Hey guys, so I have a haul for you today, and I'm definitely going to be talking quite a bit about each product. So I have 6 things to show you from 3 different places. One, two, doesn't matter. I'll tell you as we go along. So I was right yesterday, and I had to color my hair, and so I didn't have a chance to do a video. But oh my God, it was driving me crazy. No more roots. It wasn't really showing up that much on camera for some reason, but in real life, it looked really bad. I can't go much more than a month without coloring my hair because my natural hair color, if I didn't color it, would be gray, and the gray, especially now that I've gone like a darker color, the gray would be such a contrast that it looks bad. So feel like my old self again now. All right, let's start with Ulta. Ulta sent me a 20% off coupon in my email the other day, and it was when Ulta sends the 20% off coupon, you can use it in any part of the store, including, of course, the high-end section. So there was a product that I have wanted for a very, very long time, except for I don't normally like to spend a lot just on one thing because I'm constantly buying stuff, so, that really cuts into my overall haulage. But this has been around for, oh geez, I don't know. I'm not even really sure. It's been around a long, long time. And I saw so many people talk about this and haul this and review it and use it. And finally, I got around to getting it. And what am I talking about? Talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I got it in the shade light to medium, and like I said, I've wanted this for a long, long time. And every time I looked at it in the store, the colors, I wasn't really sure if any of the colors would work for me, but fortunately they do. And today I contoured my face with this shade, which is, it tells you on the side of the box what colors are in the palette, and it also tells you on the back of these, because these are removable, so if you finish one, you can buy a replacement for it. So I contoured my face with the shade Java, and I highlighted my face with Vanilla. And then the other shades, of course, would work on, slightly darker skin tone than mine. So rather than waste them, I used a couple of them to do my eyes today. And I have this shade right here, which is Sand. I put that all over my eye area, and then I used Havana to go in the crease and then all along the lower lash line. So, and this shade right here, I actually have the Anastasia eyeshadow Fawn, so this is like a larger version of that, so I'm sure I will use that at some point too. And then the yellow, I probably won't use the yellow banana that much, but I'll use it. So whatever I can't use as an actual contour or highlight, I will use as eyeshadows, and you can definitely do that. So this was $40, but I got 20% off because of my coupon. So I'm not going to do swatches and all that because I know that a lot of you probably bought this a long time ago, and even if you didn't, you've probably seen it in so many videos that it's very old news. But I've always wanted this, so glad I finally got that. Now, I talked recently about how I had purged most of my mascaras, and I was really torn about what I was going to buy for a mascara. And I wasn't sure if I was going to try a new one or buy one that I've had before. Well, I went back and forth, and ended up buying something that wasn't even on my radar. I have had this before, but this wasn't the one that I was going to repurchase. I just decided at the last minute that I was gonna get Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I had a Sephora 100 point perk deluxe sample size of this at one point, like maybe a year ago, and I really liked it, and so I decided to buy the full size of this with my Ulta 20% off coupon. So, and again, I think, this is not new, although they did just come out with a waterproof version of this, but I don't like to get waterproof anything if possible just because it's so difficult to remove. So that is what the wand looks like, and I'm wearing it today, but I'm also wearing it with the next thing that I'm going to show you, because you might be looking at my lashes saying, wow, that is an amazing mascara, your lashes look incredible. Well, I do have this on my lashes, but in addition to that, I have on false lashes today. And I've only worn false lashes once before in my whole life. And it wasn't a pleasant experience for me, so I didn't repeat that adventure. But I decided that it would be fun to get some false lashes and give it another go. And so what I have on today are Ardell Wispies. And these are, let's see, I didn't know if there was some kind of a number or something on here. I was going to get the Demi Wispies, and then I just decided to go all out and get the regular. Oh, they are the Demi Wispies. Okay, here we go. Demi Wispies Black. That's right. I was kind of on the fence about whether to get the full-size ones or the Demi Wispies because where I don't have a lot of experience with false lashes, I didn't want to have to cut them to fit and all that. So I figured if I got the Demi Wispies, they would already be the right length. So I got those and got 20% off those. And for lash glue, I am allergic to latex. So I wanted to make sure that I got a latex-free lash glue. And so I looked at the ones that they had because they had the Duo lash glue right next to the Ardell lashes at Ulta. And so this was the only one that said latex-free on it. And I was kind of glad that this was the latex-free one because this is also dark tone. Here's what it looks like. And the reason why I was happy about that is because sometimes when you use clear or white lash glue, you can see it when it dries. It shows up and it just doesn't blend in that well. So I was really glad that it was one of the dark tone ones that was latex free. And this is, it's a brush on applicator rather than in a tube, and I was happy about that too. That way I figured it would be way easier to apply it onto the lash and control how much glue I was going to put on there because I don't have experience with lashes except for that one time. I wanted to put as little glue on there as possible to start with, so that way I could place them exactly how I wanted to, and that way if I needed to reposition it, I could. And then once I sort of knew where I was going to put it for placement, I actually took it off and put a little more glue, especially on the ends where they tend to pop up, and put it back on my eye in the place that I wanted it to be. And it feels funny and it looks funny to me, but I like it. And I figured if I was going to go with the false lashes, I might as well just go all out and do a real dramatic lip, which is also new, and I forgot to bring it out here, so I'll go get that now. This I actually have had for a couple weeks, but I just forgot to show it to you when I was hauling stuff that particular week. This is NYX's High Voltage Lipstick in Feline, and it's basically a burgundy, And yeah, I just figured I would go all out and do false lashes and a very, very bold lip. And this does have a shine to it. It isn't matte. And it's super, super pigmented. And so that's what it looks like. And I'm not going to swatch it because it will make a huge mess. But, you know, it looks on just like it does in the tube. And I like how they color code the plastic on the tube to match the lipstick. So basically just look at the lipstick tube and then add some shine to it because it is like a shiny, glossy type finish. And it will stay shiny like that too. It's dried down now, but it dries down to a glossy finish. Okay, I have two more things to show you. Yesterday, in addition to coloring my hair, I also went to what I refer to amongst people that know me as the good mall. What I mean by that is, it's not my local mall. I went to a mall that, you know, takes a little bit longer to get there because they have a Lush store. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know I love Lush Rockstar soap. And the soap holder in my shower has a very specific shape to it. And when you go to Lush, a lot of times they have bars of soap already made that you can purchase. But I asked the girl to cut me a special size one because that way this would fit in my soap holder. Because the ones that they already had done were like kind of a weird size, and you would have to, like, my soap holder is attached to my shower wall, so you just slide the bar of soap in, so I wouldn't be able to put an odd size bar in there. And I've tried in the past to put a soap on like a flat holder, and that doesn't work at all because the water pools up underneath it and it goes all soft and gets ruined. So anyways, I had them cut me a bar. And something else I wanted to mention about this is that, just in case you've never been to Lush before, is that they charge you by the pound on this. So you can get as small of a piece as you want or as big of a piece as you want, and, you know, then you'll have an idea what you're going to spend. So for example, this one that I got, it was $11.52, which is a lot for a bar of soap. But it does seem to last pretty well. It'll last a long time. And Rockstar smells just very, very sweet. Some people think it smells like bubble gum, and it kind of does, but it's just a really strong, sweet candy smell. And I love it, and I really missed having it because I haven't bought one of these in a while. Last time I went to Lush, I bought the pre-cut bars. They have these duo packs. One of the duo packs has Rockstar and Godmother in it. And then the other duo pack has Honey, I Washed the Kids and, ooh, what's the one that comes with that? I can't remember. But I don't know. Really, the only one that I really, really love is Rockstar. I do really like Honey, I Washed the Kids too. I wish they had a duo with those two together, but they don't. So I just got the Rockstar this time. And then I also repurchased something else that I really love that I had missed, and that is MAC Painterly Paint Pot. You may have seen me purge this, not in my last purge, but I think the purge before that. And I tried to tell myself that I didn't need this, but I missed it so much. I love using this all over the eye area. If I'm going to do a really neutral eye like I have going on today, I really like putting this on as an eyeshadow base and then just building on top of it. Any eyeshadow goes on so nice, and it's just a nude, and it blends in really well with my skin tone, and I love it. So I missed that a lot in the couple months that I haven't had it. I was just using either concealer or foundation and just trying to substitute, but there is no substitute for this. I love it. So, that is my haul. If you have any questions, let me know. Let me know what you think of my super dramatic, glamorous look I've got going on today. I like it, but I really don't think I would want to fuss with false lashes every single day. But I can kind of see now why people do like false lashes, because it is kind of, you know, glamorous and sort of makes you feel like you're playing dress up, like you're pretending to be a celebrity or something. um, okay, so let's see. I'm stalling because I'm wondering. Oh, yes, I remembered. There was one more thing I wanted to say. If any of you are into false lashes and you do wear them, do you prefer Ardell, Kiss, or MAC? Because I've heard people say that, you know, they love those are the three brands that I always hear people talk about and say how much they love them and they would never wear anything else. Now, of course, Ardell and Kiss are very inexpensive and MAC is expensive, but yeah, let me know what you think. And do you like the Duo Lash Glue? I know some people like the Revlon. So just, you know, any feedback that you have for you lash wearers, I'm, you know, curious and would love to know. So, all right, that was the other thing I wanted to ask you guys. All right, so have a great weekend, and I'll, you know, foreseeing, foreseeing, oh wow, why can I not phrase that correctly? If there are, unless there are unforeseen events, that's what I was trying to say. I will probably see you Monday. Bye. Thanks so much for watching.